In this video, I'll be reviewing Straight Talk. So let's get started. Now, first of all, we're going to be looking at the key features of Straight Talk, and then we'll look at pros and cons later in the video. So the first key feature that we have is wireless coverage and network performance. So wireless coverage and network performance. So one of Straight Talk's biggest advantage is that it operates as an MVNO, which is a mobile virtual network operator, meaning it leases coverage from major carriers like Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. This allows customers to access a vast network without being tied to a single provider. So we have their strong coverage. So since Straight Talk uses multiple networks, it provides reliable coverage across the US. However, the specific network you're assigned depends on your phone compatibility and location. Then we have speed and data prioritization. While you get access to the same towers as major carriers, your data speeds may be deprioritized during times of network congestion. This means you could experience slower speeds compared to customers on direct plans from Verizon, AT&T, or T-Mobile. Then we have 5G access. So Straight Talk offers 5G coverage on compatible phones and in areas where 5G is available. However, speeds may vary and performance is dependent on the network you're using. Then we have hotspot data availability. Hotspot data availability. So many prepaid carriers restrict mobile hotspot usage, and Straight Talk is no exception. They have limited hotspot data. So while some plans include hotspot data, it's often capped. For example, the unlimited plan may offer only a limited amount of high-speed hotspot data before reducing speeds. Then we have no hotspot on some plans. So some of Straight Talk's more affordable plans do not include hotspot functionality at all. If you rely heavily on tethering your phone for internet access, this could be a drawback. Lastly, we have network restrictions. Hotspot performance varies based on the network you are using, and some users report connectivity issues when trying to use their phone as a hotspot. Then we have Smartpay financing for phones. So, Smartpay financing for phones. So Straight Talk's SmartPay program allows customers to finance a new phone instead of paying the full price upfront. So we have buy now and pay over time. Now this program is useful for those who want to upgrade to a new smartphone but cannot afford the full amount in one go. Then we have interest and fees. SmartPay operates like a credit-based financing program, which means you may end up paying more over time compared to buying a phone outright. And lastly, we have phone selection. Straight Talk offers a decent selection of phones, including the latest iPhone and Samsung models. However, the prices may be slightly higher than buying directly from a manufacturer or another retailer. Then we have the pricing and plans. Pricing and plans. So Straight Talk offers a variety of prepaid plans catering to different data needs and budgets. First, we have the affordable entry-level plan, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and write it down. So pricing. So we have the affordable entry-level plan. I'm just going to write affordable. And this is the cheapest plan that starts around $30 per month for minimal data, which is great for light users. So it is $30 per month. Then we have the unlimited data plan. So unlimited data plan. And Straight Talk's unlimited plans start at around $45 per month, but they may have speed restrictions after a certain data threshold. So they start at $45 per month. Then we have the auto refill discount, which is customers who enroll in auto refill can get slight discounts on their monthly bill. And lastly, we have the no family discount, which is unlike major carriers, Straight Talk does not offer multi-line family plan savings, making it less appealing for households with multiple lines. Then lastly, for the key feature, we have bring your own device. So just gonna go ahead and write it down. Bring your own phone option. So for those who don't want to purchase a new device, Straight Talk supports the bring your own phone option. We have SIM card kits. Users can purchase a Straight Talk SIM card to activate their existing phone on the network. Then we have carrier compatibility. Most unlocked GSM and CDMA phones are supported, but it's always best to check compatibility before switching. And lastly, we have flexibility. Now, this option allows users to switch to Straight Talk without the need for an expensive new device. So, alright, guys, that is it for the key features. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all of this, and we're gonna be looking at the pros. Let me just write it again. Pros, alright. So, the first pro that we have is affordable pricing. Affordable pricing. So Straight Talk's prepaid plans are budget friendly compared to postpaid carriers. There are no hidden fees, contracts, or activation charges. Then we have nationwide coverage. So since it uses multiple carrier networks, you get reliable services in most areas across the US. Then we have 5G access. So customers with a 5G capable phone can connect to 5G networks where available. Then we have no contracts and credit check. So unlike traditional carriers, you don't need to pass a credit check or commit to a long-term contract. Then we have the bring your own phone option, which we looked in the key features as well. So if you already have a compatible phone, you can easily switch to Straight Talk without buying a new device. Then we have auto refill savings. So auto refill savings. So here, enrolling in auto refill can save you a few dollars each month. And lastly, we have the Smartpay. So customers who need a new phone can use Smartpay to break up the cost into installments. So that is it for the pros. Now we're gonna go ahead and look at the cons. So the first con that we have is data throttling. So even on unlimited plans, data speeds may slow down after reaching a certain usage limit. Network prioritization can also lead to slower speeds compared to major carrier customers. Then we have limited hotspot data. So some plans offer little to no hotspot data, which is a major drawback for those who need internet on the go. Then we have no family discounts. So, unlike some competitors, Straight Talk does not provide multi-line family plan discounts, making it more expensive for families. Then we have customer service issues. So, customer service issues. So, many users report difficulties when dealing with Straight Talk's customer support, including long wait times and inconsistent responses. And lastly, we have device restriction. So if you finance a phone through Smartpay, you may be locked into Straight Talk's network for a certain period. So now you might be wondering which one should you choose? So you should choose Straight Talk if it's best for budget-conscious users looking for an affordable prepaid plan with reliable coverage, individuals who don't need large amount of hotspot data, for those who want flexibility to switch plans or carriers without being tied to a contract, and lastly for users who already own an unlocked phone and simply want a prepaid option. And it's not ideal for heavy data users who need consistently fast speeds without throttling. and it's not ideal for families looking for multi-line discounts, and for those who rely heavily on hotspot data for work or personal use, and lastly for travelers who need international roaming. So, alright, guys, that'll be it for the review. I hope that it helped you out, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace out.